Hey, hi, hello. Welcome to my TPT shop with the updated storefront. So I have been anxiously wanting to update this, but I wanted to make sure that I could do it on camera. The only thing I've done so far is I did change the banner image, as you can see, and that banner image, I actually just filmed myself doing it, so there will be a tutorial of it. Obviously you don't have to make yours look like that, but I'm pretty happy with it so far. And so I literally just finished that, and now we are ready to get cracking and playing with all these other things we've got going on here. Hopefully the dogs cooperate with me. I would love to get this in one take and then be good. So when you're looking at your TPT storefront changes, the other people will not be able to see them yet. So if you come to my store today, Wednesday, June 26th, it will not look like this yet because it hasn't been released to y'all, but you can go ahead and start editing things. And the good news is they make the editing it so much easier because now there's little buttons here that you can find, and I'm so excited about that. So that's exciting. But I did just add that guy. For reference, this is the size you want for your store banner. I will link this down below. And they also did have templates if you would like, and if you don't upload anything, then it'll just have a thing. I did not use their template, but you can. So let's get to it. All right, let's see. Let's upload some things. Do I want people to have my Facebook? That's the first question. Oh, apparently not. I don't have a Facebook group. I do have a Facebook page. Do people use pages anymore? I definitely don't. Oh, but apparently 600 people are over here. So I guess I might as well invite friends. Is that what we're doing? No. What? Oh. There's the link. Okay. Facebook, Instagram. They did say that they will leave them blank if you don't have anything. So if you don't post, if you don't put a link there, then there just won't be a link. I'm not going to post my TikTok. I do technically have a TikTok, but TikTok and I do not get along very well, and it was just really, really, really stressing me out, and so I'm not doing TikTok anymore. You know what I am doing? Pinterest. Because it works. And it's not stressful. Pinterest is the least stressful of the media things. When I don't want to talk to anybody, I'm stressed, I go to Pinterest because that's my happy place. So now people can come and they can follow you on social media, and you can see I don't have a TikTok thing here because I didn't add in my TikTok link. I don't actually love that this is here. I'm gonna have to really think on how to use it, especially because this looks like it is just the experience area. Oh, but I want to make sure it's... I'm going to leave that for now so that... because this is going to be right here at the top. So if it's right here at the top, I don't want to spend this time being I graduated this year, I did this, because that's not going to help people want to buy your stuff. So instead of that, I was trying to come up with something that really focused more on the buyer rather than myself while adding a little information. So I love helping elementary music teachers engage their students without losing their minds with fun, interactive lessons that are ready to go. You'll find Google Slides, lessons, printables, centers, games, and no preps sub-plans that will make your music teaching life easier. And then, oh yeah, and here's a little bit about me if you're, happen to be here. That definitely needs to change. Okay, I'm gonna leave that there. Frankly, I'm I don't know what else you need to know about me, but there's a little bit of information. I'm honestly not super concerned about that since it's way down at the end. Okay, Next up, we need to switch these out because these are things I picked for the end of the year, and it is now June, so we are looking forward to back to school. So I'm gonna go to my dashboard and I'm going to change this to July 1st, 2023 to July 31st, 2023. Right there. And then I'm gonna look here, and this is gonna tell me what made me the most money. So you can see that's gonna be a lot of bundles, but I'm gonna take my my featured resources out of there. So let's just open all the tabs. That's usually my motto. Go to product listings, and I'm gonna search for some of these top ones. So I'm gonna do definitely Shark Attack. Oh, first of all, I gotta go to featured. Actually, I think Shark Attack is, yeah, okay. So Shark Attack is, so I don't need to change that one. And then I'm gonna look, because I think I have a back to school bundle. Yes, and that one was not available last July, so I want that one. I'm also gonna do a decor, which was not around last year, so people didn't have the chance to buy it, but I am gonna go ahead and feature that one just in case. And then I'm gonna look for another one. So I'm not gonna do that one because these are really high up in my like top products, so they show up really quickly. Maybe favorite rhythm centers or name games. I guess we can do name games. I might change it for now. I'll probably change that decor one out pretty quickly. This one's only $4. Which it can be nice to have a cheaper thing up there, but I do prefer to have higher ticket items. I also prefer to have my newest covers up here. So yeah, so like I mentioned, this was one of the things that was on the top sellers. I'm not gonna have that one up here because it's right there, but the other ones are at least, you know, a scroll down, so that way they're just not as high up. Okay, next up, let's change store categories. So I think you can we just move things around? Yes. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move the most useful ones up to the top. So I'm looking for classroom decor, back to school. I want centers, because that always is just something that I do. We are not thinking about fall yet, so I might pop summer up here. So I will probably swap these out. I typically switch out these every month or so, so I'll probably also switch these out every month or so. I also could probably get rid of, I had all these little like plus signs to keep things together, so I have, these are like seasonal, and then I have, these are like types of products, so I could probably change those, but I feel like I need a good way to change that, and I haven't thought about it. Also, if you haven't noticed, you can change things really easily by you can add and remove quickly, and I'm so excited about that. Oh, did I need to click that? Let's go see. Did this change anything? No. Okay, so if you put things up at the top, or if you click here and click view on store page, then they'll pop up here. So you have 4 that are up here, and then the other ones are over here on the side, and those still are in whatever order. It's still alphabetical. No, it's not. Okay. It's in the order it was in, except the top 4 are not listed here because they're over here. That makes sense. Okay. So we've got that. We've got this. Now, the other thing also, I'm so excited about this. Like, look, it's in a bundle. That's exciting. So those are like the main things that I wanted to change. The other thing I'm going to mention is that you might want to make sure that since the covers are so huge now, that any of those that don't match that are on the first page get a little update. So let's do one right now, just really quickly. Oh, by the way, if you need cover help, I have cover templates that you can purchase on TPT. So I will link those down below. I really want to make templates for this, but I don't know that I can make that happen. Like, it's because it's called thumbnail. Does anyone know a way that you can keep your shape the same size as you are moving these around? Because it drives me crazy that like the shape changes. See, like I want it to like stay this size, like it stay the right proportions as I'm changing the size. Ah, that one worked. See, look how much better. Here's our before and here's our after. I even used the exact same pictures, the same words. It just looks a lot better and a lot cleaner. I should have got my logo further up, but maybe I'll adjust that in a second. So now that's better. So I have 2 more that I need to do, but you don't need to sit here and watch me. Just do, you know, a whole bunch of covers. But updating your storefront can be that simple. It can be just, hey, let's make sure that all of the covers on the front page look really good so that they don't look like a big hot mess. It hasn't adjusted yet. It does say wait for, give it at least an hour. But those I think are the main things we need to do, right? So we had, there is a video. I also have a video. Improve SEO, large banner, did that. Got my social media links, did the bio stuff. Inline editing, that is helpful. Did the custom categories, larger cover images. Improve search, we don't need to do anything for that. I don't have a virtual assistant. Yes, it is still just me and then Brian who edits my videos, but I do everything else. And actually it's summer, so I've been editing videos anyway. Other things that are of note, the primary free resource you might notice is no longer like right here, which I'm totally cool with, and that's fine because then we have, you know, all this space to sell things instead. Quote box is gone. The Q&A and rating tabs can be accessed on an individual resource. Okay. Yeah, okay, so they used to have those tabs here and they don't anymore, so it was just by resource instead. And yeah, so looks like we're pretty good. Yeah, so my to-do list for you would be to do your banner, which there is going to be a video about that, but it will probably not be out yet. I don't know. You know, I am going to make you some templates. I'll link some banner templates down below. I'll work on that this afternoon. But do that. Do your featured resources. Do your custom categories, and then just make sure that your covers on the first page look pretty good, and then change anything in your bio that you need to change. So that's my to-do list for you to go do. I'm gonna not upload this video yet because now I promised you cover templates. So I will get on that, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.